uh, videos only of Crow's deleted videos that we actually got on him. If they want to see them. All right, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. This is the blacklist. The blacklist is where we put people on here that commit scams, that we catch them in. The only way we can end up on the blacklist, you have to be caught. So we catch you in something, you're going to end up on here. So if I buy lights or get a projector and someone robs me in the projector, like the projector we're getting coming in right now, say if it comes in, it's busted, doesn't work, that fellow's going to end up on this list, warning people not to purchase or buy from them. This blacklist is uploaded just about everywhere, not just to the website. Our website gets a lot of hits, but it's uploaded everywhere, including the Instagram accounts. And you've seen the hits we get on there. Yeah, it's posted everywhere. So this way it makes it easier to take all our videos, all in this collection, one link, and drop it into forum sites anywhere we go, so people can go through all this information. Now, like I said, the only way you can out on this list is we have to catch you red-handed doing something that you know you should not have been doing. All right, so somebody requested for his particular videos that basically where he got caught. Videos that were deleted off the account, stuff like that. This would be the first one that we encountered from Crow, which is the house paint scam. This is his product matching house paint. I'll show you the demonstration here. I'm going to zoom up on this, or we're good on this one altogether. Full screen, there we go. So just to narrate in this demonstration, this is a challenge that we gave to the individual multiple times, asking him if he could do this demonstration. This is his apartment, showing him making a black and white paint product that happened to match the opposite of one of the screen paints we had here, which was the personal mix. Now, just to inform the person who requested this, this goes back when Jamie used to give out his products for free. He used to actually give away free screen paint. And the problem was that the free screen paint was matching the paint that he was selling. So, you know, when you get on camera and you explain that your products are doing all these amazing things, and at the end of the day, it's something that the customer could easily make and save a lot of money. On top of that, it also explains some of the lies on the website, saying that the Frankenstein was the first mix he ever made. Not true. That would be the first one, because that was true. The Frankenstein would be free. This video, you can't find it. It doesn't exist because he removed it off his channel. But, you know, if you want to go look for it, try to find it. Now, in the link below, we posted several free gray screen paint mixes that you can make yourself. We also have the network gray half and halves in there. We also have the easy mix for the network gray, which is very easy to make, or you can just take it off the shelf. We also have our website, which is the Digital One Crystal free screen paint mixes, where you can go in there. You can make several different versions of our Digital One Crystal screen paint products. Check out what our products were all about back then. And also, too, what else we have on the site? We got the Facebook and all that stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much basically about it. Now, this is a video we used to make 3 of the screen paint products. The UV mix, we made with it the Metallica mix and the personal mix with this ingredients right here. All right, this challenge was never done. He never did his own video, but he refused to do it. Right here, this is the video that went missing. This is our video we did on the Network Gray 773, the first video we did on that product. Matched this product in this demonstration. he did the demonstration here again in this video, and this is the video that went missing that we can't track down and can't find. This shows Fernando Gonzalez showing receipts of the Network Gray 773 that he purchased. And it shows him right there painting the screen in on camera. This is the video he claims that the product does not match his product in any way whatsoever, to find out that the product did match. And this is one of the videos that went, also, like I said, we caught him trying to remove off the account. This is what actually went missing. It was the other one that he tried to remove. That would also, too, match his Frankenstein, the first one he had before he changed that one out. So, as you can see, it matched extremely well. Too well. And this is a video, again, it's gone. Can't find it. This is also a video we asked him if he could post it directly to the website. He refused to. As I said before, I don't have to make memes of you, man. I don't have to go out and develop a whole channel. I don't have to do any of that. This is you right here. This is you doing this to yourself. This is how badly that you trip over your own feet. You did this to yourself. This is a missing video now. Clearly shows that the reason why the video is missing is because you realized that your product matched the house paint. Even though you got on camera, even though you lied on camera, telling your customers something completely different, that it doesn't match, it's a hue, it's this, that, and the other, just to come out and delete the entire video or mark it in private. So this video is gone. You'll see other parts where the paint is matching perfectly. Now, the reason why we requested for him to put this directly on his website, because this is a video that will not get hidden in his archives of videos. He wants it to be buried, he wants it to be forgotten, he wants to come out there, do the demonstration, lie as much as he can on camera, and then hopefully everybody forgets it and it gets buried somewhere. No, we wanted him to take that same video and put it on his website. If this is a product you're trying to say you can back your product 100% of not being, you should not have a problem posting it on your website for everybody to see every single day. This is something he didn't want. So he went in and he removed the video. The video went missing. These are the products. These are not his videos. These are the products that we use for tutorial video, a video that went missing to make his products. These are the screenshots. So you can see how close the Network Gray came to matching his product. Keep in mind, this is a product that has no black paint, no glitter, nothing in it. It's just basically off the shelf. This is why the customer was very upset who had the basement, because the product matched his basement walls. Okay, here at the bottom, these are basically, these are not deleted videos, these are Crow getting caught in losing PayPal claims. That's what that pretty much is. Here we are. This is the Network Gray 773 scandal. So it's not the first time he's done this before where his products have matched and videos went missing. We have the bare silver screen here. This is his product right there next to bare silver screen. As you can see, there's no difference whatsoever. Used the same excuse he did in the video that went missing by saying there's a slight discoloration. Same line every single time, matched perfectly with no problem. And this is him walking out of Home Depot with the product in his hand. But yet comes around and matches the product. All right. This video also to match. This video got deleted, disappeared. This video is missing. This video, we don't know if it's still there or not. We haven't gone back and checked. All right, let me see. Here's another committing scam off his website. The Frankenstein scam. This is the network Gray 773 scam again. Here, videos missing, videos missing, videos missing. I don't know if this video is missing. We didn't go back and check yet. But he tried to rerun the same scam again by saying that this is his product. Neither one of them match at all. This is where he got caught.
And again, you are still missing. You remember, you made the statement about not only the 200, but you still have a 300-inch to paint in. Again, don't take the easy way out, but you did not paint.
And we got so much stuff this guy hasn't done yet.
You come in and do one thing, and it turns into something else. We're on camera.
So what we're doing is we're actually talking to the individual on his site. We asked him if he could post a video to his website so everybody can see it. And he basically goes into a rant, starts going off on us. So after that, I decided to go back and try to find the original video without me talking on it. Actually, the recording needs to be done here. And go back and send him the original video to post directly to his website so he can't say that he didn't have any knowledge that we asked this from him. We go back to get the video. One's missing. Now, the reason why we know one's missing, because again, I told you that when this fellow had contacted my house, asking for confirmation to buy from us, which he never did. We're still waiting for our receipts. Never got the receipts, anything, nothing yet. We asked him to do the digital and crystal screen paint demonstration live. That was never done. And we asked him to do the network gray, which he replied he did do 2 videos. These are the 2 videos. There was supposed to be another one here. It's missing. This video right here had a completely different title, but it has the title of the first one. So as we're looking at this video,
we have the original.
It goes missing.
So you explain to me how we have a video over here showing you on camera, displaying the screen paint, talking all this craziness, but yet over here.
And just to show you that, this is Crow 1176 channel, right there. There it is right there. As you can see, he went in and changed his logo and all that real quick. He does everything he possibly can to separate himself from getting caught. But we got him in a live stream trying to market video private, trying to hide the video.
On your channel, it doesn't exist. Where is it? This is the only thing that's coming up. And it's still not doing you any good. It's still not helping you out. Because in this video, look, video unavailable. Oh, we can't make it up. We can't make it up. We can't make it up. Busted. You're a scammer. You're nothing more than a scammer. And yet keep getting busted. Can't make it up. He removed the other video now. We got you again. We got you again. Can't make it up. Look what it says right here. When we run the video. The video is private, unavailable. Because he got caught. He got busted. He realized that we figured out that he went in and deleted the original video. Oh, by the way, Crow, we got a copy of that too, so good luck on that one. Yep. But anyway, went in and deleted the video, then changed the title to another video to make it look like it never existed. And then when getting caught on this, what does he do? Oh, well, we know you in the room. I know your spies are in the room. We know that already. How would he know this?
We knew we had people in the room, because how would he have known that we were actually on there going through that video? That was the worst thing that his little helpers could have did to him. We got him in a live stream trying to hide the evidence. He figured that the video he had on display was one of the lesser evils. And the reason why, because the first video was pretty bad. It was really, really bad. If you saw it, it was pretty bad. In the video, basically, he went into stories. He kept waving his hand in front of the camera, moving objects in front of the screen. That screen was matching on every level, and it was pretty bad for him. You can see how he kept getting back up and sitting back down. He kept fiddling with the camera. At one point, he knocked the camera over. He kept moving away from the screen. It was pretty bad, pretty bad. He realized he messed up. I hate that term that people use when they say he finally realized he blanked out. But yeah, I don't want to use that term, but yeah, he messed up big time. We told him the product matched. I sat right there. I made your screen paint, as I said before. I've been on YouTube longer than you. I was making products longer than you. I've made that product. I know how that product reacts. The minute I popped the lid on that container, the first thing that came out of my mouth was, oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Because you have to have a certain tone there. And that tone on that Network Gray 773 is a beast.
That is actually a perfect color rate.
This is our first encounter with Network Gray 773. Now, again, I've been making screen paints for a very long time. I can pop the lid and look at the tone, and I can tell exactly whether it's going to be a nightmare or not. And I knew the minute I popped that lid, I said, good gracious, good thing we don't make gray paint anymore. That would have been a nightmare for us.
Ooh, man, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Look at that right there. That's not good. And I can tell from looking at that, that is not good at all. That's nothing in it. No black, no glitter, nothing. That is not a good sign. That is actually a perfect color right there. All right. Whew, he's going to have to outperform this between night and day. It's not going to go well at all. Scared me about looking at great screen paint.
I just sat there and said, you heard me say that on camera before. This is before Crow ever touched the screen paint. Before he ever did the test, we tested it first on his product. And the first thing I said when I popped that lid, I said, whoop, this is bad. This is not going to go well. Because the tone on the Network Gray 773 is perfect. It has a perfect tone to it. The problem is when you're developing gray screen paints is if you put too much black paint in, I showed you the effect downstairs. If it's too dark, then you're going to run the risk of your white levels dropping, colors are going to come out dirty. And if it's too light, the problem you're going to have is your contrast levels are going to wash out. Now, toward our screens being black, that stuff couldn't hold a candle to us, so we can wipe that stuff all day long with no problem. Matter of fact, we use it as a demonstration screen to show you why you don't go near gray screens. But to a people make gray screen paints, that's a freaking nightmare right there. That's a shelf paint. That means the customer doesn't do nothing to it. Now, if you made a black and white mixture, you can easily say, well, you don't know how much black paint goes in or how much glitter or how much silver to get that tone. But what makes that so dangerous is nothing is required for it. That's what makes the Network Gray 773 dangerous. And the thing about it, when I first popped that lid and I made that statement, it's not going to go well for him. A year later or 6 months later, he does the demonstration and it matched his screen so badly that he went in and removed the video. It's worse when you basically get on camera and you lie. And he knew automatically it was matching his screen. But to go in and to remove the video means you have acknowledged yourself that the product matched because you need to get rid of the evidence.
Network Gray, got a couple more of these coming in. And this is an SW, I think it's a 773. So, I'm curious to see if I paint this on here. We're not looking for a match. We're looking to see how close it would come to matching the paint. As I said before, we have to do these demonstrations ourselves. I will put down my demonstrations on my products versus black paint, black fabric, and just about anything else we can throw against our screen. We've done these tests already before.
Now, you hear me say in the video, we don't expect it to match. We want to see how close it comes. The reason why we came to that conclusion is because I started thinking to myself, if these people are scamming people with black and white paint, who's to say they might not grab an everyday shelf paint off a freaking shelf and say, hey, look, this is my product, try to hit it with a high-end projector, a dark environment, try to make it look like something that it's not, and then clearly say, hey, this is my product. At the end of the day, he's making more money off of you because he's not putting anything in it. It's just everyday shelf paint. That's it. That's why we did the test. And we requested him to do it. 6 months, almost to a year, he finally does the test. And not only does the product match, but he removed the video, proving that he acknowledged that the product matched. So I didn't even know until we opened up. When I saw opened up that top and I looked at it, I was like, ooh, no, this is not good. This is my first time seeing Network Gray 773. We ordered it from Sherwin the first time. So I never saw it before. All I know is that when the fellow was talking about it, when I asked him I needed a gray paint, and he was picking out these different paints, he said, what about this one? I said, what's that? He said, what's Network Gray 773? I said, well, we'll take that right there. That's good enough. So we didn't even know if it was going to match or not. But when I popped that lid and looked at it, I was like, yep, there we go.
Not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Look at that right there. That's not good. And I can tell from looking at that, that is not good at all. That's nothing in it. No black, no glitter, nothing. That is not a good sign. That is actually a perfect color right there. All right. He's going to have to outperform this between night and day. This is not going to go well at all.
These are your 3 products. Cinemax, the Metallica mix, and Personal mix.
It's going to be my demonstration, which I got to come back and do a pre-record for this.
The screen behind it is our black technology.
Put it on the black list. That's where it's going.
So as you can see in the color pattern, our screen in the background is seeing color, but the screens up front aren't seeing anything at all. Nothing. That's what I explained. That's why, again, at the end of the day, we explained to you why orders get canceled out. That's a max out zone down there. Your screen can't register down. It doesn't even pick up at all, period. The lighting that you show in your environment is nothing. And now after we've seen the demonstrations of what your environment really does look like at the end of the day, and again, I don't know how you're comparing yourself to me. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works at all. But down there in that area, your screen paint doesn't even register. It doesn't pick up at all, period.
I told you, it's only going to be a matter of time before he gets to a point where he feels that he wants the whole object of scammers.
So the thing about it is, like I said, we did this about a year ago. Then he comes in and he does the demonstration finally. And this is his. Now, mind you, I sat there and said on camera, I said, this is not going to go well for him. Way before he ever had the product in his hand. This is when I tell you, we know his product. We can make his product. It's not hard to do. That's what that ingredient's at the bottom for. That's a more advanced version of his product right there. We can make his product any day off the top of our head because we used to make it 9 years ago. So if I pop a can and I sit there and say, without even basically putting his product to it yet, and I sit there and say on camera, this is not going to go well, trust me, from my experience, it's not going to go well. So right here, this is him in his demonstration, Network Gray 773. Look at the match. 6 months to a year afterwards, we tell him on camera, this stuff is going to basically match your stuff. And what happens? It matches his stuff. So badly that he tried to hide the evidence. We don't have to, at the end of the day, Jamie, you got to understand, we don't really have to give you challenges. We have to give you nothing at all, period, not a thing. Challenges help you out to back your products. When you can't back up your product on a challenge, that's not good for you. But this right here alone, this one area right here, that destroyed you for good. This is the nail. This is what put the nail in your coffin. We sat there and did this video review, and we sat there and said on camera, I said it's not going to go well. Good thing I don't make gray paint anymore. I'm happy I don't make it anymore. Sure enough, he does a demonstration and look at the results. It did the exact same thing. It matched. And you did that on a 4K laser projector, a P2. And you couldn't even show the difference between the P2 on a Network Gray screen 773 versus your product. That means the entire time when you're doing demonstrations, knowing that your environment is too dark automatically from the door, you're not in the natural lighting that your apartment came with, and you've been basically manipulating and lying on camera about your environments. You've been lying about your product being more than house paint, because it is house paint. You have been using calibrated and high-powered projectors, smoke and mirrors to try to make your products look like more than what they're not. We showed you a video where we've gone back and tested the network gray. We sat there on camera and said this product was going to match, it was not going to go well. And right here now we have a video that's going missing, showing him matching the product, but not only matching the product, but trying to get rid of the evidence as fast as possible and getting caught while doing it. That's all we need. I don't have to go in and make fake accounts and all this. I don't have to do that. This right here is a nail in the coffin for you. This is your product. There's your receipt, showing you purchased the product, you painted it on, and in the video, boop, disappears. And the second one went with it. So for the customer who requested this, here you go. Simple and plain. Jamie will lie and do whatever he possibly can to try to get over as much as he possibly can. As I said before, my friend, I told you when it calls me up, he's laughing on the phone before he picks the phone, a hilarious dude. He couldn't stop laughing about the whole, how he tried to cover up the fact that someone got into his apartment and took those pictures. And he tried to cover it by saying that it was my IP address that's linked to the account. You do know what it means when you say that, right? That means those are my accounts. And if those are my accounts, in order for me to get those pictures, I would have to have access to your house or apartment to get those pictures, because unless you posted them, and I don't know why you would post anything like that, because that screen's really badly washed out. So if you didn't post them, how did I get access to them? Unless you're claiming that I duplicated your entire apartment somewhere in my house and did that demonstration. That's actually stupid right there altogether. That doesn't make any sense. So no, Jamie, that is your apartment. Someone got in, got those pictures and leaked them out. And that's what your environment really looks like when the cameras are off. You do dark environments like this to try to make the screen look good. But as you can see, as we go along in the video, you can see it matches. And the fact that he had to be so close up on the screen to try to show you the difference, that doesn't work. It's just, it's sad, people. It is just downright sad. It is. It's just sad. Look at this. It's just sad. And he got on that camera and he lied and lied and lied and lied about the discoloration, about the black levels were higher on his, how the white levels were off, and it was ivory on the other one. Just lied, just to go in the end, and just delete his videos. There's a slideshow right there, so you can see it right up close. We posted these directly to a forum site. And the videos on the forums that we posted them in, we didn't go in and we didn't put his name in or nothing. All we said was there's a fellow who believes that his product is different. One's house paint, one is a product that he sells. We asked the people if they can notice the difference between the two. Everybody said they look both the same. I'm pretty sure you went to your brothers and sisters and family and wife and whatever and went before them and asked them, hey, look, do you see a difference between these two? And I guarantee you, all your family members and friends said the exact same thing. They look exactly the same. And I guarantee you got upset and you got angry and you tried to argue about the hue and the different colors and the white levels as you did on camera. But Jamie, this is the part you don't understand. This is why this hurts you so much. You went through that entire argument. It's like who was the person who sat there, went before court? Clinton went before court and argued about the Monica Lewinsky thing, it was that whole affair thing, how he didn't do this, he didn't have the affair, 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 just to come out and say he did. See what I mean? That's pretty much what you did. You got on here, you explained all this stuff about this and all this stuff about that, and just to come on there, just to basically go in and try to hide the videos.
over here on your channel, it doesn't exist. Where is it? This is the only thing that's coming up. And it's still not doing you any good. It's still not helping you out, because in this video, look, video unavailable. Oh, we can't make it up. We can't make it up. We can't make it up. Busted, you scammer. You're nothing more than a scammer, and yet keep getting busted. Can't make it up. He removed the other video now. We got you again. We got you again. Can't make it up. Look what it says right here. Let me look on the video. The video.
So Jamie, this is where you're done. When you're finished, you're done. You can call us scammers all day long, blah, 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 blah. You don't got nothing on me. I don't do anything like that. I'm honest with my customers. You, on the other hand, you are not. You have shown self-awareness. You have acknowledged, you have accepted that your product is house paint because you tried to get rid of the evidence. You have lied on camera multiple times in those videos, trying to convince customers that they were seeing something completely different, and they weren't. Everybody was seeing the exact same thing, screen paint matching a house paint. That's pretty much what they saw. You didn't show anything at all. We showed you a video. We went back before the demonstrations ever existed, where we did our test ourselves, and the first thing I said on camera, this is not going to go well. He's going to have a really rough time trying to get past this. Did the test ourselves. So the reason why our screens, your product showed up washed out, because in our environments we use more light. That's why. And even now, even more questionable, what does your screens really look like in real well-lit environments? Because even in your own environment, it shows you're doing fake demonstrations. That's not your ambient light environment. That's not. You know your environments are much brighter than that off camera. You're even lying in that now. Well, we knew you were, but just seeing that from that customer, and then seeing what the apartments really look like with all that light pushing through. Just been doing fake demonstrations. So many fake demonstrations, man. It's unbelievable. Well, this right here, like I said, sums it up simple and quick. Show us during our test. I sat there and said it on camera before his videos ever posted, before they ever existed, that it was not going to go well. He does the video, it does not go well. It matches his product. He gets on the video, he lies and lies and lies and lies and lies, and then he goes and he tries to hide the videos. Now, again, that's it. I got to see when my projector is going to get here, because I have to build several 235.1 paint on screens to the wall, and I have real work to do down here. You can run your mouth about us being this, that, and the other. Don't care, because again, we got this on you. This is all we need. We don't need anything on you. Period. You admit it, your product is Network Gray 773. So every time you see me pull out that sample sheet and you see me laid against that screen, that's you. Every single time. You matched it. As for your customers, well, they don't need to buy your paint. They can just go get the Network Gray 773. Now the challenges are still there. You're still going to do the 150-inch screen, which you failed to do. You still should be doing the 200-inch screen, which you failed to do. You were supposed to do a demonstration of 2 quarts painted into a 200-inch screen to a 300-inch screen. You failed to do that demonstration. You put that on your website, and you got that to back it up. You also failed to do the demonstrations against the digital and crystal screen paints, which you have done none of those whatsoever. My link is below with the ingredients. Feel free to make the product if you want, and do the demonstrations of the half and half Network Gray 773, which you also have failed to do. The black and white paint challenge, your own video demonstration, you failed to do that one too. 2, 3, 4, and 5, never done. Everything else this guy's failed to do besides that one. There's the meter done, he didn't do that one. I'm not going to go into the rest, I'm just so many ones. Keep in mind, Jamie, the challenges we give you is stuff we do every day. 1 year swap out for a projector, 720p only, fully lit environment, just like we do it over here. We've been doing that from day one. That's something that we do every day. That's nothing different for us. For you, that's complicated for you because you're used to doing these cheap, sneaky demonstrations. All right, so for the customer request, or whoever was requested for his deleted videos, I put a link in the description at the bottom. There is the blacklist. There's also to the customer who basically posted, got in somehow Jamie's apartment, and was able to post pictures of his screens, what they really look like. for you to try to say that's my account, then I guess I have access to the inside of your house, right? Because that's the only way I'd be able to get access to those pictures. I would literally have to have access to the inside of your house. Right? How else would I have gotten them? Unless somebody in your family sent them to me. Somebody in your family walked into your house, and that's the only way I can think of it. However way would I get them? Did I teleport? Did I use magical powers? Did I get on a plane to fly over? How did I get those pictures? If you didn't post them, then how did I get them? Okay, just wondering. Because you do know that's not a video of a video. That's an actual video of someone in your house. You do understand that works. Like if I shoot this video of that fireplace, right? Then I come back in and I shoot the same video of the fireplace. You can see that's a video of a video. That is not a video of a video. That is someone literally inside your house with a camera who took those pictures. So either somebody did it, and they sent the pictures to me. That's how it was done. Yeah. Either way, it outs you. It doesn't make a difference. That's what they call it, a leak source. That's what they call it. If somebody takes pictures of something, they get a leak source, and they send it to somebody else, and they publish it, that's still pictures of inside of your house, not a video of a video. Someone was actually there and took those pictures. Which I'm thinking, it had to be a customer in your unit who was very upset and very angry and decided to out you. That's what happened. And you came in and decided to write something in the comments section that was my IP address, a link to that account, and that was my account. Well, if that's my account, then that means I have access to the inside of your house, right? And if I have access to the inside of your house, then I should be getting more pictures, right? All right, then. This won't be. All right. With that being said, people, just want to put a little common sense spin on that, because some people at the end of the day, as I said before, don't have it. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and it is what it is. His product is house paint. You're just better off just copying the ingredients we posted below for you. For those of you who may not be fancy with mixing this, that, and the other, his product matched so well to Network Gray 773. You really don't have to put anything in it. You could, if you want to add a little darkness to it, put 1 scoop of black. That's what we call the easy mix. That's what it's called. 1 scoop of black in there. That's it. That's all you're going to need. All right. Got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.